Let's continue our adventure in the Game of Thrones collection with House Baratheon. Hey, and welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quest. If you guys are new to the channel, my name's Antonio. In this channel, I get to try whiskeys from all over the world, and I like to add a touch of water to each one of them just to see if it changes. You'll never know unless you try that. So if you're curious about whiskey, or you want to learn more about whiskey, or just in general, you love whiskey, consider hitting that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos. Let's move on with this review. Once again, I gotta give an awesome shout out to my boy Whiskey Matt from the Whiskey Dude YouTube channel for hooking me up with the entire Game of Thrones collection right here that I'm reviewing for you guys. It's all made possible because of that guy. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Please check him out and give him a sub. So today's whiskey, House Baratheon, is being represented by Royal Lochnagar. This is a 12-year-old Highland Scotch whiskey. I believe this is the highest in the collection. Actually, no, I'm lying because they just released that new one that I forgot what it's called, but it's a 15-year-old. I'll put it down right here so you guys know what it's called, but that's a 15-year-old. So besides that one, this is the second highest in the collection. Now this one is a 40%er and it'll cost you around $65. So let's see if it delivers a little bit more flavor than the Dalmore 12-year-old, which goes for around the same price. So let's just move on to this review by taking a quick look at the color. Again, I think all of these have coloring added to it, but this is just like the other ones. It's just a nice light golden color. Nothing much to it. So let's move on to the nose. So there's a nice caramel note in there, kind of on the light side, but nonetheless it's a very nice note coming out. Some nice maltiness also. But besides all that, this one's really fruity. It's like a fruit cocktail actually. You get grapes, some apples and some pears, some honeydew melon. Yeah, this just makes me think of a nice fruit cocktail, seriously. But that's about it. So let's move on to the taste and see what happens there. Cheers, everybody. Nice oak flavor coming up front with some char, some chocolate. Actually, that's more like a cocoa powder kind of chocolate. Yeah, those fruit notes also coming through, but the chocolatey flavors, it's a lot more present on the palate than the fruit notes. One more sip. Yeah, the chocolate note, that cocoa powder is really present on this, along with that char, woody char. There's a little bit of spiciness going on, but those other notes is what is taking over this one. So what was on the nose, really fruity, it's not really on the palate on this one. But nonetheless, it's a nice whiskey. I do get I'd say there's on the medium side on the finish, and it's just, again, finishes with that cocoa char woody flavor. Yeah, those fruit notes, they just hit your palate and then they disappear. It just gets overtaken by those other notes. So let me just add a drop of water and see if those fruit notes come out on the palate a lot more. Just one quick drop there. We'll drop this here for a second. Be right back. All right, let's take a look at the nose with a little bit of water added to it and see what happened to it. Yeah, that fruit cocktail is still present there. I'd say there's some honey opening up besides that caramel. And maybe some more oak coming out. But it's still really fruity on the nose. All right, let's see what happens on the palate. Cheers, everybody. I'd say with a drop of water, it got a little bit more of that spicy note coming out. but that cocoa powder, char, woody note, it's still there, and it just feels watered down with all those flavors going on. Not much of a finish with a drop of water. So I'd say without water is the way to go on this one here. Yeah, unfortunately. I was hoping more fruit notes would come out on the palate with the water, but not this time. So my final thoughts on the Royal Lochnagar for House Baratheon. 40%er here for $65. What can I say? It does have a nice flavor, but for that kind of money, the Singleton was a lot better on the palate than this one was, and a lot cheaper and like half the price. So that would be my choice as of right now. Yeah, water didn't do much to it. It just fades away pretty quick. So that's my final thought on this one. Unfortunately, it's a no-go. It's just on the pricey side, and it doesn't deliver that much complexity for that kind of money, in my opinion. So that's it for the review, guys. Unfortunately, this one didn't hit the spot for that money. I would say if you're gonna get the Dalmore 12, I guess the Dalmore 12 would be your safer bet instead of getting this one. So I still wouldn't get the Dalmore 12, but like I said, if it was up to one or the other, I would pick the Dalmore 12. So help me reach my goals, guys. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. All you guys have to do is give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, or drop me a comment below. And if you watched a few videos and you like what you're seeing, consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos just like this. All right, everybody. See you guys on the next video. Peace.